Hi, everyone. My name is Esty. I am going to be today your trainer for the discovery meeting in Tagcrush. Our platform have a lot to offer. A lot of you come from different reasons to this discovery meeting. There are going to be 3 sessions. This is the first one, and we're going to go through the basics to the most advanced tools that we have. The meeting, this session will be recorded, and it will be shared too on YouTube. So you will be able to go through the whole process. Most probably we will break it into different pieces or different sections, but everything will be uploaded to the platform and you will be able to see and enjoy all the little details that we will share. Okay, we're going to start by talking on how the platform look like, and then we're going to go into the dashboard and go into details on how is it that you set up the very basics on your page. And during these 3 sections, you will be able to see all the different resources that we have available, how does it work, how do we create landing pages, and so much more. Questions, please write them down in the chat so we can actually work during the process on the chat. And I will answer every single question that you guys have at the very end of the presentation. So just write them down. We will go through the process with you. Okay, you can ask questions in English and Spanish. And I'm just going to turn off my video during the presentation so the record stays free. And then we will activate the video again and talk a little bit and answer the questions based on whatever concerns that you guys have or any other issue that you want to express. Okay, so let's get started. Everyone see the chat on the Zoom? If everyone is ready. A lot of the signers are not live with you guys, so you have the chance to ask questions just because you sign up live at the very end. Let's get started then. Tagcrush is a platform that is designed for agents by agents. And what we would like to do is take you into a cruise. Like, let me show you everything that is available in our website. But let's get started with our website. Our website is tagcrush.com in English. In Spanish, we have 2 different sections. We have our page in English and our page in Spanish, and it's 100%. All the information is there for you to go and check and play and review. A lot of videos are going to be uploaded. We have a lot of information for you. We have different services and different plans that we will cover at the very last discovery session. We will go through those details. But if you want to learn a little bit more about us, please visit our website and check it out. If you have questions, you can always send us a form by contact us, and we will more than happy go and discuss those with you. Let's get started about on the discovery. I think that the best way to explain how is it that we're going to show you the website and what the website can do is by showing you my website. Like, let me start with how my page look like. And there is a lot of different pages that we have built that have different looks and different feelings, and I will show you a couple of them too. But the very first thing that you need to do is see in function how all this tool works hand in hand. So here we go. This is my page. In English is strealtor.com. In Spanish is sthomes.com. I will share both links with you on the chat later if you want, so you can come and check them out. We have 2 menus. The menu at the top is our very primary menu, and a menu at the bottom that you can customize. Like, for example, with my e-card, with an invitation to meet my brokers, with a team coaching landing page that I designed for that, my services to buy, sell. I'm gonna show you how these pages look like, but let's stay at the home for a little second. At the very beginning, I have a search, and this search is like any other search. I can search by city, I can search by zip code, just like if I am searching anywhere in on the internet. And if I go and search for Core Spring, a result will show up with all the properties, available in the area, and a map next to it telling me like what are the specifications on the zone. Of course, this map is a little bit too big, but let's focus on Core Springs and let's see like the listings around, you see? And if I touch them, it kind of gives me a preview. And I can modify my search and do searches on my page. So I don't need to do or share properties from the MLS. I can do it directly from my site. If you open one of these properties on the search, is searching directly from the MLS, as you can see on the search. And it will tell me the information on the property. It has all the permission from the Miami MLS Association, and it will tell me too, it will give me the option to fill out a form to get more information. So if I go here and I fill the form, right away, I will get an email saying that somebody is requesting information on this property. So who else do you think get this information? Nobody else, just me. So if somebody fill the information on any of these property, it's just me getting those emails and those notifications that somebody's searching around on my website. So let's go back to the home page and you will see. I have different sections like this, for example, is what I call a multi-purpose slider that take me to different sections on the menu. For example, this is ask me about new homes. They will take me to the new construction section, new developments. And there is another slide that says seller resources, understand the market to sell faster. Seller resources is all about the blog for sellers. If I click here, it will open up my blog from sellers and it will show you all the different articles that I have available on the page. Every one of these articles, if you open it, it works as a landing page. The article is there, the photo is there, and at the very end, options or recommendations for more articles to watch, more information for me on social media, and a custom form, just a contact me page. This works as a landing page. What we should do with all these blog? What do you think that we should do with all these articles in the seller blog and the buyer's blog? We should share them. What we should do is that understand that your page comes with articles already set up for you. Your page will come with a couple articles already there. I think it's 12 in the basic program. And you just open them and share them on social media. You copy the link and you share on Facebook, you share on LinkedIn. Remember what I explained on my other presentation before where we met. Every time you share content from your page on social media, you are driving traffic from social media to land in your site. But it's maybe not fun to share the whole blog, right? What we want to share is the individual articles and invite them to read more. Share individual articles, individual landing page, okay? Something else that we have, and that's, we get there, remember, from this slider, something else we have in the home, of course, we want to showcase some properties for sale, properties for rent, maybe showcase a property, a listing that we have active on the luxury market, or a listing that we have active on our own landing page. Tagcrush allow you to create landing pages for properties too. And if you see this is, for example, a landing page I created for a listing that is under contract right now. If you see this listing, it shows, right, the picture, the photo, the information, more photos, the contact information from the listing agent, and more photos and more info and the location, and a PDF to download all the information of the data. Like, you can design things like this. Our platform allow you to create landing pages for properties in a lot of different formats. We have all these resources already set up for you. And create a landing page like this for your page is just a matter of clicks, because you just choose from the dashboard what is it that you want to do. I'll show you later how it's done. Okay, let me go back to the home page and show you a couple more things, right? These are what we call dividers, like a stop, and then I have sections that talk about new construction. This is another landing page in my home page that drive me to Oaken Tower. And if I open it and I click find out more, it opens up a landing page, but this time all the information is about the new constructions, and I can insert videos and I can insert webinars or whatever information I want to invite people to come and take a look about this new construction project. It's really very easy to use. Okay, you have to think on what are the landing pages that you want to showcase and make a list of the 3 new constructions that you're going to promote, of the 3 most important services that you want to promote, and you start creating landing pages. The good news is that your page comes with a lot of pages, a lot of landing pages already designed for you. I told you more about them later, but there is a couple pages that we already designed and we left in your very, very basic website when you activate it. Many of these websites are already there for you to use. This is another section. Most people don't use it. I like it a lot. It's about widgets. I can insert a widget inside my website. This is a widget that takes me to another page that's called showingnew.com. Showing New is a search for new constructions listings. So I have a search insert in my website so people can go and see those new construction from my website. And I can insert different kind of widgets. Like for example, this one below here, this is a widget from my Instagram. So people can come and see how the Instagram and how the latest pictures on my Instagram look like. Okay, and this move and change constantly, so it makes my site change too. And this is a section that I really enjoy a lot, that is about real estate guides, right? PDF, basically, that you can download. Your association provide most of the time this PDF. The lenders provide these PDFs too, and the only thing you have to do is upload the file into your platform and then share them. But if you are buying a page with us and you are in Florida, the Florida PDFs are already there by setup. So let's imagine for a second that you are in Texas or you are in New York. Well, you can just download the form or the PDF from your association and upload or change the file, change the link, and that's it. Okay, the download guide will be the same. And most of the time, these PDF are basic. No matter where you are, the steps to follow are going to be the same. It's not like a contract. It's just a PDF guide. I like downloads a lot. Every time we work with downloads, we get the chance to get people signing in or get more information. This is one for the home checklist. And I love this PDF. I usually invite clients that I'm already working with to come and download the checklist so they can go and visit homes with me. This is one that I use a lot inside my brokerage because I am building a real estate business and I can invite them to join my team with this link. I'm going to show you how that looks later. And I do also coaching. So I have another landing page for coaching. But let's suppose that you do not do coaching, right? Or you're not building a real estate team. Great. You can have a multi-purpose space to promote your title company. Or you can have a multi-space like this to promote your credit restoration program. It doesn't matter what is it that you want to have in the multi-purpose spaces, you can customize it, right? If you are an interior designer, you can have a landing page to promote all your interior design services and promote it in your homepage. You can customize the page as much as you want to and make it fit your needs. And that's the beauty of our site, that it will kind of match whatever it is that you want to do. Let's take a look at how the download pages work, right? Let's see this one for sellers. So if I open the page for sellers, this is a landing page, right? From the home page, I arrive to the landing page. You have this in your very basic program. So if you are a client of us, or if you are in the trial period, you're going to have this page already set up. You can change the picture in the background, of course. You're going to have your own profile picture here and a couple of words that specify a little bit about your bio, what you can do. You can change those topics and just mention 3 or 4 things that you are offering in this guide and in this PDF. And then we do give you the sign up so people go here and download. Can we have, for example, a PDF, a landing page just like this to download a PDF for investors from Colombia? Yes, we can. Can we have a landing page like this to welcome new agents to our team so they download the welcome guide, right? The first steps to join our team, PDF. Yes, if we have this, they not only getting the information directly from our website to their emails, but they're also in our database automatically, because as soon as somebody fill out the form in any of these pages, it will go to my database. That person will end up in my database. Okay, and that's the beauty of that. They start getting emails from me, they start getting the information, and that's exactly what we want to do. We want to create connections. The secret here is to create landing page with information that is useful for them. Okay, super important. Whatever PDF, whatever landing page you create to offer something, make sure it's something they want to. Make sure it's something they want to download. Landing pages like this one. I have a landing page to introduce people to my team. It have the form, still the same thing. I invite them and tell them about the benefits of joining me and another form. That's it. It's very easy. Let's see my services. And you can copy these ideas, but remember, your page will come with a couple landing pages already done for you. And you just have to go and edit them, play with them, design them. You can clone them or duplicate them, the same thing, and start changing pictures and changing images and changing things, you see? Super attractive, the way that it works and how we can make it, how we can use it to our benefits. Also, we have the e-card. All these sections that I'm showing you are here. By the way, YouTube, I noticed this on a page. I'm gonna have to edit this today. I show you right away how it's done. YouTube changed something on sharing videos everywhere. If when we share videos on by widgets, we cannot use the link that YouTube gives us on the share command, on the share button. We have to use the link that is at the top. I already know it's a change that YouTube did a couple days ago, and not all sites are updated. Okay, so joining your team, restore your credit, like this is important. This is what I was mentioned. You should have an e-card with all the information, all the links that you want to share and that you want to use. And something else too is that you should have, but definitely must have, like a team, a site for your members. I'm going to open the my page in Spanish just for 1 second, because there are things that I have in Spanish that I don't have in my English site. And here it is. In here we go. In Spanish, I have an option that is my team. And in my team, I have some of the members of my group, some of the leaders of my groups are here, so I can promote them, right? I can promote them directly from my site. It's a beautiful way to promote agents. I'm going to show you his website. Definitely something interesting, the way that he managed his website. He called himself 305 States.Miami, and how his page looked totally different. And in the homepage, he decided to have a video to invite them. And then he has 2 different sections to 2 different landing pages and a slider, some properties and the new constructions he's promoting. And a home valuation right here. You see, not all the pages need to be the same. He still have his 2 landing pages because they come with it, right? But when you open his landing pages for his business, he customized the color so his page looked blue. It looks a little bit different, and he changed the images on the background so it doesn't look like the same. It doesn't look, it is customized to his brand and his colors and whatever he wants to use. He does have the same widget here for Instagram, so it keeps the page updated, but he added another widget that is to make appointments. And that's also available in our site. We can do widgets like this to ask clients to make appointment with us or to do free consultations. So high five to him. He's really doing a good job on making the page attractive. And if we see his e-car is totally different, right? He just want a picture on the background and allow all his command, all his button right there, right? Very nice e-car. He's actually using the e-car as his link everywhere, since it drive them to all the links drive them to the website. So this is the website per se, but every one of these buttons is a landing page inside his site. Definitely a great idea to promote. Another page I want to show you is this one, Tani. Tani has the same concept. She designed something from zero, right? And she took the website we gave her and she converted into something totally different. Changed the colors again, customized with her own pictures, did manage the sliders to invite people to different sections, use a different color palette for all her slides and her buttons. And if you can see, it just looks different, right? And that's exactly what we want to. Having great pictures to go on your page does marvels, okay? Having that is amazing. Thank you, Gloria. I have somebody, my assistant is sharing a page with me right now. Look at this card, Tessie. We're gonna talk about card. Gloria, now that you're there, please check my e-card in strealtor.com. The link on YouTube is wrong and it's not showing. Thank you. So look at this card, another model of an e-card, right? And this one now have pictures and it have section and it have titles and it have videos. And why? Because a couple of it have the appointment options. Everything in an e-card is unlimited. The kind of amount of things that you can do now. You can search for a property value right here. We can do and search for other zip code. But the beautiful the e-card is that when you share and somebody open it on their phone, they can save the contact with all the information. They can actually share it to somebody else. They can you can create a QR and see everything from the QR. Okay, so definitely something to consider. Just the e-card is worth it. Just having the option to have an e-card with all these links is worth it. And you have it included in the Tagcrush platform. All these sections that you can modify and add and change the background, all these e-cards are from the same platform, from Tagcrush. It changed the way you see them, but they are still, okay, from our platform, and you design them and they look totally different. Let's see the e-card from Tani, there you go. So she designed a different background. She placed her picture there and her logo too. So her e-card looks totally different. You see, something super amazing to watch. If I change the preview to a phone view, look how it cuts and the logo goes on top. But if you're watching it on the computer, then the logo goes to the side. All these things can be set up in your page. Okay, you can have a lot of different options. The e-card doesn't build automatically. You have to build it. Okay, you have to create it, and that's the beauty of this. Beautiful page, the one on Tessie. I really like the innovation of adding more pictures and adding more things. And definitely, if you're managing a calendar, this is a great thing to have. I know that there is a lot of different widgets that you can have here, and maybe a preview of your Instagram if you want to. That is your decision how you want to customize them. Okay. Great things. Let's go now back to our page, since I want to show you one more thing. So how do I go to the dashboard? And that's the question, right? The very end, at the very end of the dashboard, there is a click right here that say agent login. You see them right here, just below the MLS logo. Agent login. When we click on it, a page open up that looks like this. I'm already signed in, so that's why it shows. And the Tagcrush will invite you to sign in. And what you have to do to sign in is to use the phone number that you use to register. So when I do and I write down my number, my phone number, right? I get a verification code by text message, WhatsApp, or email. And that's it, I'm in. I put my phone number, I get a code, write down the code, go in. But I can log in with my email too, email, user, and password. If I want to, you have to ask customer service to do that setup for you. You have to open a ticket and write customer service to set up an email and password for you. The email will be the one that you use for register, and the password, you have to let customer service know what's the password you want to use, and then you're done. That's it. Once inside, this is what you see. Two huge buttons that say English and Spanish, and you have to choose in which one of your sites are you going to work. And yes, you hear me right. Your Tagcrush subscription give you two websites, not one, two. One in Spanish and one in English. And you can modify them as you please. You can have a totally different version in Spanish and English that I don't recommend. Or you can have and build your super empire website and platform in English and then clone it, means duplicate it in Spanish and then translate the whole information. But the design, the photos, everything is there. You just go through the page and change all the text to Spanish. Or do it in the contrary. If you already have all the site in Spanish, you can have an English version just by duplicating your site. We can make a clone, like clone the page, duplicate it, and have a version in English that only need to, that the only word you're gonna have to do is translate the text. Okay, I do have both. I have English and Spanish. I will, as I show you, this is my strealtor.com is my English site, as you can see. And if I open a new window right here, that's gonna be sthomes, right? sthomes.com. And I have both websites. Sometimes I work more in one than the other. But you see here, home, properties, blog, contact me, and the Spanish icon is because that little icon drive me here to home, team, properties, blog, contact. It's the same thing, and they look just the same. You see, I'm switching between one and the other, and they're just changing the text on the information. Thank you, Gloria, for that. I appreciate that. Let me see. Okay, let me see services. Let's go into services. Good that my assistants are online helping me through the process. Is this one? No, maybe services in Spanish. Is this one the one she want me to show? No, the videos are not working. Let me refresh. The YouTube did a change. I was studying that this morning. I'm going to I will tell my assistant later what is it that is not working. But actually, I'm going to show you guys. Let me show you what's the problem with the YouTube. YouTube made a change. If you have your YouTube videos inserted in your page somehow, you have YouTube videos inserted in your page somehow, you cannot use this link anymore. You can, the links that say youtube.b, you see that part here, youtube.b, that link is giving errors in a lot of pages. So we just noticed that error and we're working on the background of those videos. There is a lot of videos on my page that are not all of them updated. We have to use this link, the youtube.com .com. You see the link at the top? This is the link we have to use. We cannot use this one at the bottom for widgets because it's given error with the u2.b. This is something new. A couple of sites are having this issue. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And now you know, Gloria, what is the issue with some videos that are not showing. Okay. Okay, good. Let me go back. This happens on Discover. This happens on any single training I do. Always something that we have to check or that I have to go out of the role and show you something different. But somebody else may be having the same issue and this is useful, right? Okay, so we are inside the platform. If I go to Spanish or if I go to English, I'm gonna see the same thing. All the options on my English page are exactly the same on my Spanish page. Every single option is there. So let's go into my English side, of course, because we're doing the presentation in English. And let me show you how that looks like. So once I go into my control panel, again, this is made and built the easiest way possible. And the idea for you is to understand categories and how things make sense, right? So if we're going to talk about email marketing and landing pages and promotions, where do you think we have to go? Tell me on the chat. If we need to do landing pages and email marketing campaigns and stuff like that, we will go, definitely. I love you guys write me by direct messages. We go in marketing, in the marketing section. Just like that, super easy, right? If I want to manage my list, my contact list, where should I go? Right here, all my contacts. Esty, I want to see all the subscribers. Where should I go? They're here in your contact list. Every single one of them is here. Esty, I want to build or add another landing page to my site. That's the website builder right here. Esty, where do I do my business card? I want to start by working on my business card right here, the e-card. You see? And basic configuration on your website right here. QR creators. The QR creator is something that was a little bit hidden before, and we took it outside for you to share landing pages easily. You have your own QR creator right here. And Lucy, my friend Lucy, is right here, your virtual assistant. She's right here. If I click on Lucy, it will open up. It's a link to my Lucy. A link to see what's going on. And I go search contacts, and there you are, all the contacts, right? That I go and sign up into my page. And I open one of them, like, let me see this one, edit. I have the name, the email, I have the phone number, I can talk to him and see where mailing list I'm adding him. He's right now in my buyer list. Perfect. So Lucy allow me to see and understand where my clients are coming from. If I have a lead, if it's qualified, if I can do all these little things that allow me. If I can only want to see my buyers list, then I filter them and I only gonna see buyers on my list. That's how some of the things that Lucy work. But we're gonna talk about Lucy a little bit more later in another meeting, another discovery meeting, because there is a lot of things that Lucy does. And if I keep talking about Lucy, we're not going to have a chance to go through all the other details that I want to show you. Today's discovery is an overview. We're going to take a look at a lot of different things, and then we're going to go in details. And I'm preparing for you a kind of roadmap PDF with a step-by-step instructions in the basics on how to create a landing page, how to create a webinar and promote it page in your platform, how to add contacts, okay, edit contacts, upload and downloads, and a couple more, and how to manage their email campaigns. All those PDF step-by-steps are going to be delivered to you. I just need you to take a look and get involved. You have to play with the platform. You have to come here and click and not be afraid of clicking. This is really important. Let's go to contact list. So when I go into my contacts, right, my contacts are right here. I have different options. I can download them all into a PDF, into a CVS file, and organize them as much as I want to, and work with them. But if you are new to Tagcrush, your contacts are not here. You have to bring them back. So here, there's a button that says go to create contacts. You see that? Good. If you want to import your contacts and you have not access to this button, again, you request it from customer service and they will activate it for you. Most of our clients have it activated already. And then you say, okay, you're gonna import your contacts, right? And what we do is that we choose the distribution list. Like I have a lot of agents that just sign up and I want to add them to my database. So I will do agents right here and I will import all my agents. And I can do agent by agent, or I can upload a PDF file, right? All these options are here, and the only thing you have to do is come and play. Very easy to do. I want you to notice that everything on the page is self-explanatory. If you just come and click on these spaces and play around, you're gonna see how easy it is to set it up. This is the, I clicked too fast, I'm sorry. Let me go back one step back. Here you go, website builder. This is maybe the most fun to play with. There is a lot of options and unlimited possibilities. So yes, website builder, let's go inside. And then you have a lot of different sections to play with, right? Only these three are for the header, for the menus in the header, for the header section, and the secondary links. One list go in the header, how many menus you want to activate, and what are the links that you want to activate. If I go to menus, for example, right, I'm gonna see under the menu section, right, the menus that I have, if I want to create another one or not, and how to manage the location. Where do I want my menu to go, or where do I want to change it, or if I want to change it, okay? And then we have, on the header section, by the way, there is where you place that logo, that beautiful logo that I have with the my brokerage logo is one image, and I set it up here so my page have the logo like this here. You see? That's what I did in here. And you can play with different colors and things and style and letters and all the little different things that you want to play with are designed here. I want my logo to be different on my mobile device here. I want my logo to go lower or go smaller in size as soon as I start scrolling. Yes, you can do that too. All those little things, you do that here. It's very important. Thank you, Gloria. I'm so happy you're here with me. To make sure that the sizes are correct. So when you do the logo and you import the logo for your website, the size must be 200 pixels for 100 pixels. It has to be that way in order to fit into that space. So notice that we tell you that, but most of the clients don't read. You guys are so excited about to play with the website that you guys don't pay attention to the little details. So that's right here. Look, this image must be at least 200 by 100 with transparent background. Those are the instructions. It can be 300 by 200. Yeah, we can play with that too. Okay, those little details, it's a minimum required that we have to be consistent at, and that's it. Then the main content, the user information. This is one of the most important ones. User information, because we need to make sure that a couple of things are already set up for you. Like, for example, biography, right? The biography section is this section where we talk about you and we write about your bio. This is important, okay? I'm gonna change something here. There you go. And if I change something, I modify something, I just have to go save title and style, and it's done. Okay, what is that section? That section on my website is right here at the bottom. Let me go here on the home page and show you. The bio section is right here with my photo, and there you go. And the information, you see, and more info about Esti. I even have a page that tells more about me. This is like a very little bio data, very little one. And when you click here, I have a landing page with all my details and all my information. But the thing is that you have to be able to come and play on the page content for a couple of things that are necessary for you to start playing with the website. You don't need to have 30, 40 landing pages to start using our platform. The platform comes literally ready to go. You just have to do your photo, your bio, your phone number, the logos, you're done. And then you start sharing. And to make it look like this, you have all these videos on our YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is designed to help you go through the process. We have right now all the videos in Spanish, right? All these videos are in Spanish, but guess what? Paxi is working, one of my assistant, and we will be uploading in the next 10 days a lot of videos in English. This is one of the reasons why we're going to have 3 discovery meetings, because these videos are 2 and 3 minutes long, explaining little details that I'm explaining to you in this discovery. And the video we are recording today is going to be here, posted here in your YouTube channel, so you can come here later and see and edit and review. And those are things that you definitely going to appreciate. I'm sure that being able to come back many times and take a look at that is going to be amazing. Okay, and we're going to keep uploading videos, and every single video that is done in Spanish is now being recorded in English. So you're going to have all that information anyway. Homepage section and the guys section. You remember that we talked about the PDF? This is the guys section. Let me see. And when you go inside, it tells you how this section looks like. You see? And what are the colors that you want to use for this section? This is the downloadables, okay? Let me go back to page content and the homepage sections. Let me go here. Homepage sections, this is an important one, because then you decide what is it that, these are all the sections, every single one of those multi-purpose options that I have there. Look, the Oaken Tower development, the My Services multi-purpose spacer, the guides to download, the other download, the widget for Instagram's right here, you see? A widget for Instagram. And these widgets, you can kind of see how the widget look like, and understand, oh, that's the section of the page that I was seeing early. So you can come, edit, change the name, duplicate it, move it around. You can do a lot of things, okay? And something else that you can do is that if you have a section that you like a lot, but you want to use it for another purpose, we can duplicate it. Like, for example, the build and grow your real estate business, right? Let me see this one. And we're going to, I'm sorry, click too fast. Going back one more time. So if I choose a section that I like a lot, like promoting this new construction, the Waldorf of Astoria, let me see it. So this is how this section look like. And I like the way it look, I like the way it feels. My typography is there, the colors are there, everything is there. The only thing that I need to do is to be able to moving too fast, one more time, is to be able to duplicate it, right? So we were here in the Open Tower, we see how it looks, and I can duplicate this section. And when I duplicate it, a new multipurpose come up, and I can change the name and add another new construction if I want to. Okay, they can also be anchored by a menu button or something like that, so you jump into the page and see different things. Keep in mind that there is a lot of things that you can do, so many, but so many that it's going to take time for you to have the page all the way built up as a way that you want to. So you have two different options, or actually you have three options. One, we have a basic plan. My designer is on the chat right now. The head of my design department, she's Gloria, and she can actually build the whole site for you and let it give you like keys ready to go. And you get a full site with all the landing pages and all the developments that you want to. That is like a VIP package. She kind of built a page and do the colors, and she will ask you for pictures, bio, and information, and that's it. She builds everything from scratch. The other package is the basic package. And in the basic package, she just help you with a couple of the landing pages that are already there. Make sure that they are set up, your bio, your photo, a couple of things just to get you started and done. Go and share. And she's just to make sure that you use your page right away. If you want more information, just write her directly on the chat and she will send you a quote or a message, or make sure that you have the information for later. If you speak Spanish, I know I have a lot of Spanish speakers in the class. Just write her in Spanish and she will answer in Spanish. And if you want to ask her in English, just ask her for the packages info and she will send you the description later on. Okay, make sure that let her know if you are already a user or a subscriber, or you just studying the website and all the options that it has and it offers. Okay, so let me go back to the options in English, right? Let's go to the website builder. The same way that we can create contents, we have a lot of different sections for properties. We can write and edit posts and articles. This is one of my favorites, believe it or not, because this is all about content creation. And you can have like your seller blog, your buyer blog, your news blog, and your team building blogs. All these options are amazing. Like, why do I have a team building? Because I have articles that I can send to the new members of my teams in an automated email campaign, for example. That sounds great, right? But let's focus on buyers and sellers. So if I have all my articles already designed here, I can view them, edit, or do SEO to them. There is a couple articles that are already set up for you that you're not editing, and there are articles that you can play with and prepare, right? And edit. And those are the ones that you should be working with. But for example, let's imagine someone in the class works with credit restoration. You should be able to come to articles and create articles right here, an article, right? We create articles and we say it's gonna be, instead of news, you create a category called credit restoration, right? And you start creating a list of articles that you're going to share on your website with the pictures and everything. Once you write like what is the category that you want to use, and you write the title for your article, you can add pictures, 1, 2, 3 pictures, up to 3 pictures you can add to the article, and then you create it. Why all these pictures? Because when you share it, it can be shared with different images. You don't have to share the same, you can share the same article 3 times with different images, and it's still the same article. The articles you create are indexable in Google. Google reads them. The articles I give to you to play with are already indexed. So you have to create content anyway, okay? Yes, it can. Let me see that question. You can use the same photograph on the article 3 times if you want to. It doesn't need to be different photograph. Using the same photograph works too. That's perfectly fine. Okay. And this is something that we're playing with. Create a content with Rise on it. We are working with different apps to allow you to create content, to play with content. And so you can come and create articles you say yourself with an artificial intelligence that help you write and edit the contents, and you write them right there on the spot. No need to go and write it somewhere else and then come back to work it here. You can work them here directly. You can just come and we play. This is a tool we're playing with, create content with Rise on it, and definitely a lot of different things that we can do and play with. Okay, going back to page content. There you go. And a lot of different things. Okay, I want to invite you guys to play with that. The footer, this is where the logos go, the broker logo, the association logos that you want to activate, the footer section, your information. This is important, people. This is really important. This is the information here. We are it's mandatory for almost all associations to include the logo, your brokerage, the mail of your brokerage also, and your personal information need to be included. And about the logos on the bottom, you can choose which one to use or not. Obviously, you don't belong to the Miami Association. You don't use this one. You use Stellar. You're in Orlando. You use any other logo that based on your association, and you make sure that you are in compliance. Okay, that's something really important. So those are here, the association logos. If I go inside, I can activate whatever logo is it that I need to use. Okay, whatever is it, whatever of the logos that we need to activate is right here. All those logos are here for you to activate. For example, I belong to this group and I can only use 5 logos. So I can come and say, well, I'm not gonna have, just because I have the Miami realtors, I maybe stay with the association, or I can choose between those two and then activate this one, for example, right? Let's see the change. And as soon as I activate it, just showing you how it works. And as soon as I activate it and I say save, my page will be active too. Again, let me see. And you will see the change, you see? It move, and I can choose up to 5, whatever is it that I want to have down here. Okay, up to 6 logos. My designer is telling me that it's up to 6. Thank you again for that. Thank you there correcting me and helping me move forward. I appreciate it. Okay, let me go back to content and additional features. Okay, we can have our own YouTube channel configuration. Like once your YouTube channel is up and moving and you have all these tools, we can have our YouTube channel inserted into our page. We can set up forms, social media tools. There's a lot of things. The favicon, this is super useful, okay, to have a favicon in your page. It's a little logo that shows up here. Okay, the homepage settings, the language, the color of our site, like a lot of different little things that are important. Or social media buttons, like what are the social media that we want to use and how we do want to use them. If we want to use them, I'm sorry, in the menu, in the mobile devices, or if we want to use them on a bar. Those are little things that definitely we want to make sure that we are use them the right way. And the social media right here is where we add every single social media that we do have and how we use it. So for example, right, my YouTube channel is not here, and if I go into let me search for my YouTube channel right now, and I will, here it is. So ST Homes, and I will take my YouTube channel address and add it right here, and that's it. That's everything I need. I add it there and I update my social media and it's done. Now my YouTube will show up and every single one of my links is activated and working. Okay, so those are the things that we want to do. So when we go down here, right, now the YouTube channel logo show up. You see? Good. Those are the things that we want to be able. So again, one of the things that we need to do is to make sure that we play with all these little details and play around a little bit. Let's take a look at the e-card before we move into the question section of this presentation. Electronic business card. This is our e-card, right? The e-card it's like a whole new world. Like you building a website right now. You can choose the background. You can see and play with whatever is it that you want to play here. And if I go into videos, it tells me where are the videos that I'm uploaded. You see the error that I have here on my video, the YouTube.b. That's a problem that I don't want to have on my e-card, right? So let's see the e-card. Something I told you it was changed just recently. This says this video is on my YouTube channel and it's this one, by the way. So I'm gonna click mute. And instead of sharing with this code, that's the one I have on my page, I have to share with this one. So let me go back and I'm gonna change it right now. And we're gonna come down here and say save. And as soon as I done that, done. This issue should be corrected. And refresh. There you go. So video now showing. This is just a little thing that I changed them on my site in Spanish and I didn't on my site in English. And I have to go through the whole, so many videos inserted on my page that I have to go and play with now. So I recommend you to come and play with the e-card. I can add Google reviews. These are my Google reviews inserted. I can add elements. This is something you're gonna love. Elements doesn't need to be just buttons. Like for example, I have a lot of buttons on my elements, right? But I can add and create elements like the other e-cards that I show you. And I can add separators. I can add images. I can add videos and I can add widgets. Okay, this is something that you're really going to enjoy, to be able to like build the e-card like a mini landing page, literally, and send people to do different things and to activate it, make appointments directly from there. So not only is a menu, the e-card shouldn't be just a menu of photos or a menu of links. It has to be useful. That e-card should become is moving to become now like your main page. Like your domain should go to your e-card, and people from there should move to your website, your blog, your articles. That's how it should work. Your e-card should be a super advanced, creative, and interactive menu. That's what an e-card should be. And of course, take the contact on everybody's phone, right? But an e-card should have a lot of more options. And I recommend you to play with those options now that you have that ability, okay? Let me go back to, this is, again, different things that you can add. And however creative you want to be with your e-card, the options are here. The options are done. And you can change the color and you can change the things that you want to do and play with the e-card. Once you design something on the e-card that you like a lot, that I love this button, clone. Then we clone and we can design a button that looks beautiful and you don't have to go through the process of designing the whole button again. One button is done and it looks the way you want it, then you duplicate it, you clone it, and that's it. Clone is done. And you can come back and edit it in case that the link change or you're not using that link anymore, or if for some reason you want to change to another provider. For example, I used to have here links to title companies and closing costs estimates, and links to lenders, pre-qualification landing pages. So if you start working with a different lender, you just come and edit that link, and it's easy. It's a couple steps away, a couple clicks away, and you don't have to like delete the whole thing. You just edit it, okay? And that's it. Basically, that's the basics on the e-card and how it works. What I want to do now is make sure to have this, to invite you guys to play with these tools, to play with every single of these areas and see what is it that you can do. Remember, for those that are playing with the free version or the free trial, the idea for you is to play. What is it that can go wrong? If something doesn't work, we build it again. That's it. It's not complicated. Come and play with that. Before I go, I'm going to play with marketing. I'm going to show you how the marketing area looks like. This is going to be, again, a day full of training, just marketing. We're going to talk about landing pages and how to create them, how the marketing automation is working, how we can build team landing pages, how I can build pages for my team or promote my guys, how the conference area is working, where to upload the files, all the marketing section. Definitely my favorite after e-course, since it has all these options. Let me go to the marketing automation. In marketing automation, I have direct messages and campaigns. And the campaigns are the ones that we were talking about, that you can create your own mailing list, okay? And the newsletters analysis and the newsletter preview, all this marketing. I do my marketing in Spanish. All this marketing is super complete. I have all the information you may need to move forward. On files, you can come and upload all the PDF you're promoting on your page. And all these PDF, like, you can actually share and have a link. You upload it to our platform, and it gives you a link that you can share on the landing pages you're creating, okay? Let me go to page content. I'm gonna go again on marketing, and I'm gonna show you landing pages. When you do landing pages, it's the same. All these landing pages are created here to help you to move and create new things. And when you go and click create, as easy as one button, look, everything is very self-explanatory, very easy to play and to work with. If you go create, it will ask you, what is it that you want to create? A generic landing page or a property landing page? Let's imagine we're going to say generic. And he asks you again, you want to create it from scratch, or you want to create a service? You see how it's easy? It's kind of telling you step by step how is it that you want to do. And if I say create it from scratch, it's going to ask me, okay, so what do you want your page to say? And what is the logo that's going to be on the network, or the image that will be displayed when you share this page on social media or in your social network? This image is super important, because when we share links, this is the image that show up. And then it takes you step by step, okay? Very easy, just as we did. It will ask you a question. It will make sure that you know what is it that you're doing. Easily. We can go generic, creation service, and it will ask me, okay, what kind of, because we can create these pages for you. So if you don't want to go through the process of creating the page, we do have these pages for you, and we can create them for you. And you can ask for these pages. Right now, the services are being rendered in Spanish, but Gloria can help you in English too. And this page will be Paxi, if you are connected, please make sure that this page is translated too. Thank you. But because we can provide the services, the creation of this, whatever landing page you want, in English too, no problem. Okay, good. That's gonna be everything for today's discovery. This is our first video on the discovery, and I am more than happy to tell you there will be more videos to come and a lot of more information to share with you. So far, I'm gonna invite you again to come and play with all these different sections, and make sure that you're not afraid to interact with the website and to all the things that it offers. We are here to help, and we are always one click away. Just ask your questions. We're more than happy to help you. Thank you, and have a great day. Okay, guys, what we're gonna do now